Hey everyone, LV here. As you can see from the title, we're going to do a review on another artist. We are going to review the album Feel by Amuro Namie. Before we start this review, I should warn you guys that I'm not a big fan of Amuro Namie. It's not that I don't hate her, it's just I find tremendous problems when listening to her music, but I won't really discuss them in this video. But this was the first album that I actually really liked from her. So I'm really excited to do this review because I've never really paid attention to Namie before, other than the song she contributed to Inuyasha. I never really paid attention to her. So this is like my first time ever like noticing her. So I'm really excited of doing this review. And let's get started, you guys. The first track is Alive. The track opens with simple lyrics that are sung in a haunting yet infectious manner. Yet as the song progresses, the beat starts to build up into this extremely catchy chorus. And even though I'm not a big fan of Namie, I thought this was quite a powerful way to start off. I'll admit the lyrics are a bit off sometimes. Yeah, I'll just wait for it. Hold up. As that part, I'll admit in the beginning it was really cool, but she keeps saying that throughout the song, feed, and it gets annoying, and it loses the flair it had. But despite that, I still thought that this was an amazing way to kick off the album. So, good. Next track. The next song is Rainbow. Namie brings a bit of an 8-bit sound intro into this before the adding some extra beats to the arrangement. I feel like Namie has a much better vocal style here. Like it's very different from what I expected. I don't consider this song as part of my favorites, but I always seem to listen to this song every time I give this album a chance, and I do like her little raps here. It sounds cute, although now that I think about it, I don't really consider it rapping. I consider it chanting, but it's still cute nonetheless. And the thing I do like most about this song is the hooks. I like it. It's really cool. And I do like, like I said, I like the hooks. Here, I'll wait for it. I like that. It's really pretty to me. So I consider this one of the pretty tracks. Next song. The next song is Can You Feel This Love? I guess this would be considered a pop song, but it does have its traces of R&B feel to it. Only it's a bit more modern. At least that's what I think. There's not really much I can say about this track, since it doesn't really interest me. Plus, the chorus is kind of annoying, because she keeps saying, can you feel this love? Like, I don't know how many times she says it, but it gets really annoying. And I'm just not really into this track very much. Sorry. Next song. The next song is Big Boys Cry. I really love the start to this. It sounds really good. And listening to her sing those words and the main chorus, you feel like she is embracing this while having a big smile on her face. I love this song. Like, it's a preppy song that screams fun, as you can hear the marching band chiming in the chorus. On the synchronized claps and the finger snaps. I thought that was really cool. The only thing that irritates me about this song is the weird auto-tune she uses in her voice as the song carries. Other than that, I do consider this a great sing-along track. It's really good. I like this song. Recommend this. Next song. The next song is Hands on Me. This would be my least favorite song out of the entire album. I usually skip this song. From reading people's reviews about it, it seems everyone loves this song. And I have to admit, I don't understand why. Because she's talking about rough sex. Here, let me... Hook, line, ship is singing. Go ahead, dig your teeth in till they hear me screaming. Oh, 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 oh. Beat it like a drum. Beat it like a drum. Believe me, that's not really nothing new. I can go to an American radio right now find a similar song like this in a heartbeat. There's nothing really special about this song. The melody beats are all over the place. The chorus wasn't exactly memorable. To be honest, this song feels like it was just thrown together at the last minute. Or maybe it was meant for some other artist and it got rejected, so Namie ended up getting it. And I guess when I read those reviews about it, I thought this was going to be a super awesome track. I guess I've learned not to put my complete trust in people. But who knows, you might like this song better than I ever will, so... Next track. After hearing that horrible mess of a song we just heard, I was really relieved with this track. The song was extremely fun to listen to. It tends to move away from the heavier beats that this album had gave us and into more of electrical pop style. Definitely another amazing track. Although she says heaven kind of wrong. But it's fine. I do like this song. And I do find myself singing the way she's singing it, so I don't care. Good track. The next song is Poison. From Heaven, I thought we might get to see a slower pace of this album, but it doesn't seem like Namie is slowing down anytime soon. I noticed this track was laced with a more forceful sound that had a very cool arrangement to it. Although the singing screech down down the melody gets very annoying after a while. But I still thought this song had a lot of attitude, and Namie seems like she's having fun while singing to this song, even though her voice is auto-tuned here. I thought that it was still good, so good track. I do like this track. Next song. The next song is Lalala. I love the syncs opening to this, and the reggaeton beat does sound extremely cool with this song. I feel like this song is like heaven in a way because of the similar airy nature to it. Her accent does come through on this song, but I overlook it because the song is so addictive and fun to listen to. I do like this track, and I guess I consider it one of my favorites because I do play this. I love that la 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 she does with this song. It's really cute, and it really has a fun beat to it, so I do. La 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 la, just the way you walk. Sorry, but I do like this song. It's really good. Next song. The next song is Supernatural Love. Again, I thought we were gonna slow down, but it seems like Namie has woken us up again with this track. In the beginning, I was surprised she's singing in a slightly higher tone. But I thought it went really nicely, though. Plus, it has a cool futuristic tone to it, and the chorus is badass. I do love this song. Like I'm out with my friends, I just find myself just singing this on the top of my lungs. So I don't know why they look at me weird. But this is a good song. So I recommend this. Next song. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I just want to hear that arrangement. Sorry. Hold up. Why don't you want me to Sorry. I love that part. That was my favorite part of the song. Let me change my notes as well. Because, I don't know, I like to be prepared when I make a review. Thank you. Alright, next song. The next song is Let Me Let You Go. We finally reach the slowness I was looking for, since this is the album's only lone ballad. Even though the lyrics are sad and relatable, I just don't like her English here. It sounds weird. Almost off at some point of this song. Plus, I don't like that sharp note she does. As the song keeps progressing, she says, "Oh, I don't like that part." It just sounds really sharp and really forced to me. And why couldn't she have added the song "Beautiful" here? It would have made more sense. See right here. I don't like that. I don't like the way she says "over." I mean, I know this isn't her first language, and so I'll give her some slack, but I do wish she just would have added, she would have sung this song in Japanese. It would have made more sense to me. So, it's a skippable track. Next song. When I first heard this, the thing that attracted me most to it was the music. And then when I read the translations for the first time, I cried. I really did. I just love the moving message she presented here, since it dwells on the subject of living life to the fullest and the choices that come along with it. This was definitely an inspirational kind of track, without the obvious ballad melody that she used in Let Me Let You Go. This is easily one of my favorites on this album. I do love this song. It's just so happy and upbeat, and I love the video as well. She looks so cute in her rainbowish kind of dress and her pigtails. She looks so pretty. I love that video. And I do play this song often. I do love this song. Sorry, but I do love this song. Next song. The next song is Stardust In My Eyes. When I first heard this, it kind of reminded me of Owl City. I don't know why, I just thought of that. I don't know. As the final track of the album, it's really kind of a mid-tempo kind of song. I guess it's alright. I mean, the song didn't leave too much of an impression on me, besides the galaxies sound alike part. I still thought this was a good way to end the album. It still was. Namie and her team, they did a good job placing the tracks in the suitable spots. Yeah, I like this part. Sounds like, I don't know, it reminds me of like outer space and the galaxies for some reason, but it sounds really cool, and it was a good way to end the this album. So good. Okay, that's it for this album. As I said in the beginning, I don't really consider myself much of a Namie fan, but I did find myself enjoying this album tremendously. Even though I did like the style she used on this album, I will admit it did sound a bit too mainstream to me. It sounded a bit. This was a good album, I will admit that, but it does have negative things about it that I must address. And I'm going to state them now. And when I state them, please note that I'm trying to say it in the nicest manner that I can. So, because every album's not perfect. Every album has flaws, and I will discuss these flaws right now. Okay, so even though I do like EDM music, the thing I find troubling about this type of style is that it does get rather old quickly. I will say that. And since the lyrics weren't very lyrically in depth, except Contrail, the album seemed to be lacking any type of real character. It really lacked that. And her pronunciation was a bit, yeah. I literally had to concentrate. Literally had to like sit down and concentrate just to see what she was saying. And I will admit that's a bit irritating because when you're listening to a song, you want to understand it, like just understand it. I do know English isn't her first language, and I will cut her some slack because English isn't my first language either. So I will cut her some slack of that because I do know English is extremely hard to learn, especially if you're not native. I do know that, so I'll cut her some slack. But I feel if you're going to sing in a language you don't understand, at least perfect your pronunciation. That's what I do feel if you do. So, although I'm cutting her some slack, I will admit she needs to get her pronunciation a bit. But despite those negative traits about this album, I still thought it was a solid album because Namie did show us what she can do with this type of music. She showed us that she can adapt to any type of style, and that was a really good plus. And then plus, I did enjoy this album because this was the first Namie album that I really liked. And despite it tiring easily and those negative things I addressed, I did like this album. I really did. And I'm excited because since this I feel like this album has opened the doors for Namie for me. So because of this album, I will give her another chance. Trust me, I don't think I've addressed this, but I have given Namie so many chances, you guys. I've given her so many chances. I guess I've always just picked the wrong song that's like, forget it. But I will give her another try. So, to, I guess, make it that true, I am going to buy 3 albums from her. And I'm going to listen to them, and I'll probably do a later review on each of them. So, that's good. That's good, right? And I feel like I'm just carrying on, sorry. But here's the album. I bought the CD, DVD version of this album, so here it is. I do like the theme she did for this, the see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. I did like that. Here's here's the DVD and the CDs, obviously, inside. Here's the back. It's really good. And I'll show you the booklet. Here. I did like that. That was really cool. I like this. She looked really cool and mysterious and lovely here. I did like that. I don't think there's any more pictures in here. Yeah, there's no more pictures. But yeah, this is the album. So yeah, I will say this had it stirred my interest in Namie, and I am eager for more. So I will end this album. I will say this is a good album, and for every Namie fan, I guess this will be a good album since you guys are fans of hers anyway. Not non-fans, casual fans like myself, I will recommend this album because it does have a lot of highlights and it shows what Namie can do. So I will end this album on a positive note. Oops. And hopefully I will come to like her and come to like her music. And like I said, I can't wait till the albums come so I can listen to them and review them. And hopefully I will be a fan of hers in the future. So thank you very much for watching this review, everyone. And I hope to see you in the next time. Bye, guys.